Welcome back to the Daily Arizona Update. Today is August 29th. We have a lot of stories to cover, from the Jaws 50th anniversary, some freeway closures, who bought the snake statue from the Fry's auction, and then what you need to know going into Labor Day. So before I get into it, some background here. I'm a real estate agent in the state of Arizona. My partner and I have done over 600 transactions in the last 5 years. This is all public data here that you can find. And the thing that we do best typically is find off-market deals. So if you're looking for something to fix and flip, something to buy and hold, or even just something to live in, but you want to pay a little bit less than what the traditional market would ask of you, you can, reach out to us and we would love to help. This is a fix and flip that we did in Circle G Ranch in Gilbert. This is one that was in North Scottsdale, just on the TBC Waste Management golf course itself. This is a actual settlement statement, and there are plenty of videos where I go over these more in depth. So for the news, the first story today, I'm going to keep it real short, is if you are traveling up to North Scottsdale, make sure that you understand that the way back down to, let's say you're coming from North Scottsdale to Tempe, will be closed right around Frank Lloyd Wright. You can see here, Rain Tree Road. There's just a lot of 101 issues over the weekend. I felt that. I want to say I felt the closure off of Shea and Cactus. It was a real nightmare, I'll be honest. But now you know, so you can avoid it, which is great. Next up, Phoenix movie theaters celebrate 50th anniversary of Jaws, which, by the way, I have never seen, but I never saw Interstellar, and then I saw that in theaters for the first time recently. So maybe this is a good thing. I get to experience old classic movies for the first time ever in the theater. I mean, maybe I'm doing it right all along. I don't know. You tell me in the comments. It says it's been over 5 decades since the legendary director and former Phoenix resident, Steven Spielberg. By the way, we're really grasping for straws here, huh? Former Phoenix resident? It's okay. We'll take it. Gave us a little summer flick called Jaws. It debuted in theaters on June 20th, 1975, when Spielberg was a mere 27 years old. So with this, they are celebrating the Jaws collectible cup and plush. You can get popcorn holders, you can get drink holders, and this is going to be at Harkins theaters across Arizona for different screening times. So it's going to start yesterday at all 17 value locations. It says at AMC theaters, screenings begin same date. Fans can purchase 2 different popcorn buckets. One, a shark-themed vessel whose mouth opens, and the other, a tin bucket with a welcome to, God, I've never seen the movie, so I'm not gonna know. Welcome to Amity? I don't know. I'm sorry, comments. The theater chain will also sell a drink cup with a design based on the film's iconic movie poster. Cinemark Theaters, one at Mesa Riverview, is selling a metal popcorn bucket that looks like a shark cage. So whether you're going to Harkins, AMC, or Cinemark, you are going to be able to get something that is themed on the movie. And I don't know if we want to wait another 50 years for this to happen for the 100th anniversary. So stock up. Next story we have, someone bought the snake statue. Someone bought the snake statue. Fry's Auction Electronics, huge snake statue bought by an architect in Arizona. Look at this thing. I want to say it's 25 feet tall. 25-foot fake palm trees, as well as a 10-foot, snake statue with a winning bid of already $1,400 for this bad boy. It says, earlier this week, architect Wesley James creates an immersive... Architect Wesley James bought the statue for $1,400. He says, I saw the stake on the website and I was like, we've got to find a place to put that. It's incredibly heavy. So he bought this and he's kind of piecing it together. He says there's a seam at like the second joint up on the neck. It has a loop hook on the top, so we've got to get a forklift to come pull it off because he can rotate it and then get it up on wheels of a truck. So he is planning on putting this into a couple bars that he is currently helping design. It says he's currently building a Psychobilly Tiki bar in downtown Phoenix and a jungle-themed bar in Tempe. The snake could end up in one of those businesses. We could bring several of the components into one space in Tempe as long as it matches their vibe. And if it doesn't, we do this kind of stuff all the time, and I know we'll find a good home for it. So ideally, he wants to keep it all together, but we'll see. This is him on this massive unit of a snake. Just incredible. But who's to say who's going to end up with the 45-foot long double-sided gondola shelves? The question that we're really asking ourselves. Next up, we have some Labor Day items. Oh, real quick before we do that, we're going to talk about Phoenix ranks number 2 in U.S. for planned data center development. Metro Phoenix ranked 2nd in data center development pipeline according to a new study. It says the Valley's a prime position in North America data center coalition. Market reaches critical tipping point. It talks about a little bit more of the future here and about data centers. So with Metro Phoenix data center vacancy rate of just 3% or 31 MW, operators have recognized the need to plan ahead. Most of the major deliveries that we'll have scheduled to deploy in early 2026 are pre-released. That will keep vacancy constrained through 2026. Coming in 2030, it says that projects are already under construction and 73% are pre-released. With an additional 31.6 GW of capacity planned, supply will be phased out over 5 years or more. Phoenix has cemented itself as a top-tier data center hub, blending low latency access to the West Coast, competitive power infrastructure, and pro-business policies for room growth. With 1,307 MW under construction and 4,154 MW planned and AI driving demand, operators are securing land today to capture tomorrow's opportunity. So, big opportunity for land owners. If anyone owns hundreds of acres, I'm sure you're not watching this video, but I'd love for you to be. This is a big play right now in Arizona, which is data centers. Who would have thought a decade ago, especially in this East Mesa area, that they're really growing, like Meta, Virgin Galactic. It's crazy. And now lastly, we're going to get to grocery stores that are closed or open early. This one we're just going to get through real quick because it's not that crazy. For the most part, things will be open. Aldi and Sam's Club will be closing early, and then these stores will be open at regular times. A lot of the ones that you're like shopping at, Albertsons, Bashas', Safeway, Sprouts, Target, Trader Joe's, Walmart, some Food City, some H Mart, most of the parts going to be unchanged. But here is something interesting for you guys. Some Labor Day deals and drink specials. So the Hot Chick is going to be having So the Hot Chick is going to have $12 jungle juice with their THC University kind of frat house themed party they're having, $5 Bacardi Mango Chill shots, $10 Patron. So for the deals, we're going to be looking at Hot Chick, which is going to be having a frat house themed party. You can get some jungle juice, some different flavored shots, some other mixed drinks like Jello shots. Oh, God, I hate all this. So starting with some of the drink options, you're going to go to the Hot Chick, and they're going to have a frat house themed party with some discounted themed drinks like jungle juice, some Jello shots, as well as red Solo cups. So something super fun. Hash Kitchen, if you're looking for something a little more breakfast themed, they're going to have red, white, and blue concoction that will be served from August 29th through September 1st. So just over this weekend. The Montauk is going to also have some discounts like a $7 Hampton Water Rosé and $7 Strawberry Frosé for guests wearing white. Make sure you're wearing white. Ling and Lou's Asian Bar and Grill, they're going to have some deals as well, like 15% off takeout orders with code LABOR at checkout. Roaring Fork is also going to have some deals, which says buy one entree and get a second one free. This is going to be dishes like the big ass burger with poblano, cheddar, and bacon with fries on the side, cedar plank salmon with green beans, rotisserie chicken with cornbread stuffing, buttermilk fried chicken, and mashed potatoes and more. That sounds absolutely delicious. Queen Creek Olive Mill is also going to have some, it looks like it's going to have live music, lawn games, and the Olive Grove Agave's restaurant, you're going to see a barbecue plate for $27.99, Windsor and Churn. There's a whole bunch of things, even North Italia, Loving Hut, Kona Grill, The Phoenician. There's a ton. So if you're looking for deals, I'm going to have this linked in the whimsical board here under deals. If you're looking for that, make sure to check it out. I know I will be. So again, this is going to have no data from the Cromford report, no real estate related data. It's just going to be the stories, but this weekend we are going to touch on this. So if you are a data person and math person, make sure to come back. Otherwise, let me know how you like this adjusted format in the comments below. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. Look forward to tomorrow's video. All right, y'all.